Last week we wrapped up our snowfields adventure, cold nights, wild weather, fresh turns and a few lessons that we didn't expect. This week the road's going to take us back north from the high country to the Queensland coast. We're on our way to join some events that matter, all in the name of good causes. Along the way there's a major caravan upgrade, a chance to finally tackle that solar issue from last trip and time spent with crews making a difference. As always though, we're avoiding the main highway. A hill for the brave, this one. Welcome to Thunderbolt's Way, the steepest hill I've ever towed a caravan up. I once came down this with a van and I vowed never to go up it, and look, here we are. First gear, first time I've ever had to use first gear in the cruiser to climb a hill on the sealed stuff. And we're crawling up at 25 k's an hour. Oh wow.
You can't, it doesn't show.
It won't do it justice.
It won't do it justice.
Climbing a metre a second, you reckon, Harris?
We are climbing 1 metre higher every second.
Speed bags at the ready. So I think last time we did this, we had the Ford Ranger with our zone caravan and we had drum brakes. And this is the only time coming down this hill that we have ever had complete loss of brakes. So we had mad brake fade. We had to pull over, stop, let them cool, pull over, stop, let them cool. We were running drum brakes then. We've got disc brakes now. I think it would be fine coming down it now, but with discs, I would feel much more comfortable coming down it with discs. We're heading to the Springs 4x4 Park for TRED's National Breast Cancer fundraiser, which is pretty exciting because they have this, it's just basically a massive party weekend with games, competitions, prizes. Yeah, they've got competition for best dressed car. So we've just been into the Big Smoke, hit us and wiped the Kmart aisle out of anything pink, which I normally don't really like doing, buying just stuff for the sake of stuff, but we've actually got a friend's birthday party that we can donate all that gear to at the end of it, so that I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, but first we have to get there, which means getting up this hill.
I don't know how long we've been climbing now. It feels like 10 minutes.
I'd say it's been 10.
It's easily the long. I think it's got to be the longest hill climb in Australia.
Yeah.
Like sealed road hill climb that you do with a caravan.
Yeah.
It's got to be the longest one in the country. I don't. Let me know.
That you can do with a caravan.
Yeah. Let me know in the comments. Is there a longer, steeper hill climb than Thunderbolt's Way? I don't reckon there is. I've done a lot of them, and this takes the cake, I reckon. And is anyone else crazy enough to tow a caravan up Thunderbolt's Way? Who else has done it? Let me know if you've done it.
I think we've reached the top.
Yeah, that's the top now. Turn the aircon back on now. Needed every horsepower we could get. The following morning there was one last task to tick off before making our way to the Springs 4x4 Park. Alright, new aircon today. I can't film in the workshop because the guys got the radio going and we'll cop a copyright infringement on the music. We're getting a new aircon put in, an EBA Specker Breezonic, so it's a new air conditioning unit to the Australian market. We first saw it up at the National Caravan Conference up in Brisbane earlier this year. Really impressive unit, very lightweight, very low power draw, really cool looking unit. And EBA Specker reached out to us, or I think it's EBA Specker, I don't know, the pronunciation's tricky, but anyway, they reached out to us and said, hey, would you like to test out and try out our new aircon unit and let us know what you think of it. We're going to give it a try out. It's no secret we haven't been thoroughly impressed with the units we've had in the past, so we're going to give this one a crack and see how it goes. So the guys have pulled out the old unit, cleaning up the roof now, and then getting ready to drop the new unit in. It fits in the same hole, so that makes life a lot easier. They don't have to cut anything out there, just clean up the silicone, put in the new frame, drop the new unit on the roof. It actually happened very, very quickly. I was struggling to keep up with the camera to film it all for you guys, but yeah, basically very quick and easy switch out to put this unit in. The weather's heating up now, so hopefully get a good use out of it coming up over the summer. I'll let you guys know what we think of it. So, first impressions. Well, look, it's a clean design, solid build, and it's surprisingly straightforward to install. It's a nice tidy rooftop fit, and it's got plug and play simplicity underneath. We've been chasing something for a while now that can handle the heat that we deal with without chewing through our power while we're off grid or sounding like you got a jet engine parked on the roof. This one's actually an Aussie design coupled with German engineering, so it should be a good thing. We're always keen to test out gear that makes life easier on the road, and if this unit delivers, it could just be another level up of off-grid comfort. This is like the 15th take of this. We keep putting the camera on the wrong setting, so hopefully this one actually works. But aircon ins, the guys knocked that out of the park. It only took a couple of hours all in all. The longest thing was probably cleaning the old silicone off the roof before they put the new one on. Comes with a remote, as well as there's controls on the unit, as well as an app to control as well. I'm not a huge fan of apps, but handy to have. I particularly like controls on the actual unit, because if you're like us, you can never find the remote, so that's really handy. Really quiet. We just gave it a bit of a test run off the inverter. Nice and quiet. I haven't run it for long enough yet to give you any feedback on its efficiency, but word is it's a pretty efficient unit. But we'll report back. We'll do a follow-up video on this in a little while once we've had a bit of a use of it. All in all, we're stoked to have a new product in the van. This is new to the Australian market. These are actually designed in Australia, despite the fact that Eberspec is a German brand. It was designed here in Australia by the guys at Global, and now it's just produced by Eberspec. Yeah, look, pretty keen to give this one a test run. We love testing out new gear, and we love letting you guys know about it. So it was a good opportunity for us to do that, and stay tuned in the next little while. We'll give you guys a bit of an update on how it's been going.
Generally, yes, we're not big fans of apps just because every product has its own app and you can get overwhelmed, but that means you could turn it off in bed from your phone without getting up. I do like it for that.
I didn't think of that.
When you said that, I was like, oh, I could turn it off from bed and not have to get up.
Or on from bed, or adjust it.
On from bed.
Yeah.
Or from in the car before, if the inverter's on while we drive.
Yeah, only if we've left the inverter on.
Yeah, only if we've left the inverter on though. And then the van's nice and cool. I love that. All right, that's my 10 cents. Yeah, keen to test it out. We'll let you know how it goes. Now in its third year, the TRED National Breast Cancer Foundation fundraiser has become a highlight on the four-wheel drive calendar, bringing together off-roaders, families and industry mates to support a cause that touches so many lives. It's an event we've always wanted to be part of, but we've never been in the right part of the country when it's on. Each year we've watched it from a distance, left with a serious case of FOMO. This time though, we finally made it. I've got a few bugs on the marker, but the decoration's in full force. So the competition is called Breast Dressed Car. We've gone to town at Kmart and I'll let you know how it goes. There's a few ideas in the works. The bull bar's done, but yeah, we've got a few more things to put on, so we'll see how it goes. I've got the kids helping me inside. Wish me luck. All those years of qualifications are finally paying off for something. I'm a bit rusty though.
I reckon.
I tell you what, the OCD in Simon is not okay right now. I love that it's slightly killing you too, that it's not 100% symmetrical.
I don't do abstract.
It's not perfect. And I'm more like, it'll be right, she'll be right, just pop it on. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Yes, it does. Do you want me to get something circular you can trace?
It's such a Simon thing to do.
Make way for breast intention.
It was a close tie between the Tread Titty Committee or Breast Intentions. Look, we voted Breast Intentions won. I did like Tread Titty Committee. Simon also wanted Titty Titty Bang Bang. But there's been a lot of brainstorming. This needs to be a bit bigger. Do any letters need to be a little bit bigger?
Good.
Do any letters need to be a bit bigger, H? From back there?
Nah, it looks good.
Reckon Dad will be proud of me?
Yeah.
Have I spelt it right?
I hope so.
A bit.
guys, thank you very, very much. It's awesome to see you all hanging around after all the rain and the weather, and hopefully it's all said and done now and we can just enjoy the rest of the weekend. And I tell you what, I am super excited for Beer O'Clock Hill because it is going to be loose. Holy smokes, you guys have taken it to the next level this year again. So let's give them a round of applause just for showing up and sticking around, because that's awesome. You guys have really supported a fantastic cause and come in the drove, so that's absolutely amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bit of a wet start to the day, and we didn't win the breast dress car. I reckon it was rigged.
I don't think it was rigged. That little kid's car was amazing.
That was pretty cute.
That was pretty cute.
So the next event for today, we're here for the drag race.
Yeah, it's basically a full drive race up a hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Should be fun. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? It should be a bit of fun.
Entertainment.
Keep talking good, keep talking sweet, keep sugar rock, baby. I got you good, I got you sweet, got you.
We'll give you a set and let's go!
Yeah, I got talked into having a crack. That was actually good fun, and I'm glad I went as one of the earlier ones because it definitely escalated as the event went on. The more and more serious people had a crack, but it was a bit of fun. I didn't see the need to do it again though. The risk of breaking stuff was fairly high, but the good old touring cruiser got up there and got it done. Did us proud. Didn't even lose by a lot. I might have been pretty close there at the end. I don't know, but anyway, all good fun in the end. Going to see what's on for the afternoon now. They've had to do a bit of a reshuffle of the schedule, so not really sure what's coming up next, but. We'll see, but definitely keen to see Beer O'Clock Hill this afternoon in the wet. It's going to be interesting. The weekend isn't just about driving, it's a festival in the bush. Campfires, live music and plenty of laughs set the tone, while the tracks and events are open for anyone keen to get involved. With family-friendly activities, food and a relaxed vibe, it's as much about community as it is about four-wheel driving. The famous Beer O'Clock Hill, or I think this weekend it's been dubbed Tread Hill. It's probably what the Springs 4x4 Park is most famous for online, at least. There's plenty of videos getting around on Facebook and all over the internet of people attempting the climb. It's a hill of serious consequence, and like most steep country, it is nothing on video compared to what it's like in real life. It is so much steeper, the holes are bigger, the rocks are bigger when you look at it in real life. It's a very intimidating looking hill. There's going to be a few events this weekend of people having a crack at it. I don't know if we'll be one of those. I'm leaning strongly against it at this point. The boys are very keen and egging me on, and I'm sure there'll be a big crowd here as well, which adds a whole nother element to it. But yeah, look, I do like my car. I don't know if I'm not sure I'm going to be giving that one a crack. There's plenty of other challenges to tackle around the park. Anyway, the boys are very keen. Liz is less so, as you can imagine.
You said you were 90% not going to do it and 10% going to do it. That makes 200, and 10% we're doing it, and 190% not doing it.
Did you think this was a democracy, did you?
Yeah.
You think we're voting on this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed with your math skills, but that's about all I'm impressed with. That is gnarly. I've seen, it's like 1.5 meter rock climb, vertical up, and I've seen cars go up it. Oh, yeah, it's just, it doesn't look that bad on camera. And I even looked at it and went, oh yeah, we'll do that. 76 will be fine. And now that I'm here, I'm like, oh God.
And before long, it was time for the main event, Beer O'Clock Hill.
What do you reckon? Straight up. You reckon straight up?
Thanks to the Brisbane 4-Wheel Drive Club, we were off the hook for cooking and dishes this weekend. It means we can kick back, enjoy the event and soak up the atmosphere without worrying about what's for dinner. And it was a ripper as well.
Oh, this is like...
We'll do something.
Where is it? You got it for me? Can you get it for me?
The rest of the evening consisted of an awesome raffle that raised a bunch of money for a really, really good cause, and it was great to see it so well supported.
So, that's a pretty good start. Give it a clap, all right?
Before we set off the next morning, we had one last maintenance item to tackle. If you caught our last video, you'll know we discovered a number of loose and even missing screws holding the solar panels to the roof of our caravan. We managed a temporary fix at the time, but now it was time to sort something more permanent and make sure those panels stayed put for good. So the process is basically involving unscrewing each panel one by one, lifting it up, propping it up like I've got now. I'm cleaning the panel and the bracket where it sits on the bracket, and then I've got black, I'm just using black roof and gutter silicone, basically all-purpose silicone, putting that on the bottom of the bracket and on the side of it. And the silicone's doing two things basically. It's acting as a glue to hold the panel down to help the screws out, but it's also acting as like a Loctite basically. Like I'm using it to glue the screws into the holes as well, because some of the holes are sort of flogged out a little bit. Some of them are stripped, so yeah, bit of silicone on the thread of the screw as it goes in, as well as on the base of the bracket, because the panel sits on the bracket as well as being screwed in from the side. So you sort of get two surfaces of silicone as well as the screws themselves being glued in. So fingers crossed that stops it ever happening again, and it'll be even better than it was to start with.
It's time for me to go burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches.